So, what are some of the gadgets which you really find useful?
Okay, since we're talking about English, we're learning English, I would like to tell one technology which is AI, help of ChatGPT, which is like amazing tool for English learner.
Definitely. What about cyber frauds? You are, yeah.
One thing you might have heard in news that is called digital arrest. Did you know
Yes.
about?
Yes. Oh my
So
goodness.
I don't know. I was really scared seeing that lady who was explaining all the incident, and she's so educated, well educated, I would say. If
Yes.
she can trap herself in such a social cyber crime, so like I don't know where are we.
A lot of apps where you don't require a physical teacher or a trainer.
Yeah,
Yeah, AI tutors, you can speak, and oh, tomorrow I may not be needed, I may not have a job. The AI cannot replace feelings and emotions,
it
which are
cannot.
very
Yeah.
natural to human beings.
My child has been asking me to bake a cake, but I'm really novice at that, so I need to work hard on that.
Great. So, obsolete means something which is outdated. Hi, Karishma.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing absolutely well. How about you?
I'm doing great, fantastic.
Lovely. Good. So, Karishma, the multifaceted lady, advocate, mama, you have a YouTube channel as well, right?
Right.
Yeah. I saw something came up on my feed randomly. So that's when
Ah,
I remembered that, oh yeah, this is Karishma. Yeah.
great.
How's it doing, your channel?
It's going well.
It's going well. Okay, nice. And do you also, I didn't really go through the entire content of your channel. Do you also upload content related to English grammar,
Yes.
individual kind of?
No, not grammar, but yes, I upload individual content, but that only related to spoken English. I do
Oh,
not actually cover other things because I'm literally not good at that. So how can I speak on something that is like
oh,
where I'm not good? Yeah.
that's okay. You are quite good. Don't worry. Don't underestimate yourself. Never do that.
Thank you.
It's always a journey of learning. Right. Okay, so what are we talking today? I think it's quite an interesting topic, futuristic technology. Is that something which interests you?
Yeah, I am interested in topics, whatever it is. I just forgot the topic. Actually, what happened? There
Uh,
was this misunderstanding. Yesterday, 4:30, I was trying to log in. I forgot that the session is booked for 20th Feb. I was trying to
okay.
join the session. It was not happening. And after some time, I realized, okay, it's 19th of Feb. So yesterday I
Acha.
was prepared with that topic, but today I do not check it again. So I
Oh,
forgot.
okay, okay. No problem. So it is about futuristic technology.
Ah,
Something
nice. Yes.
which technology is something which is evolving every day, and every day we come across something new happening in the technology world, right? So tell me, since you're a YouTuber, since you edit your videos and upload all that content, I'm assuming that you are quite tech savvy. How did you learn? What's the story? How did you navigate the initial challenges of becoming a YouTuber as far as technology was concerned?
I am still facing a lot of difficulties in terms of technology because I am really not good at that until now. Even if you
Oh,
talk about like thumbnails, I don't know how to create what do we get catchy thumbnails. So I'm taking help from other people. They are like I'm just paying for them. And if you talk about the editing of a video, there is a still Kind Master logo which is visible in my each video, and people are telling me that, ma'am, please
yeah.
do something with it. It doesn't look nice. You have to work on your editing. But that's how I am. I cannot do anything because I'm not getting a lot of time to explore the technology things because it needs time. If you're
Hmm.
alone, if you have no responsibility, you are just lying on a bed for 2 3 hours, then you can explore it very nicely. You can watch few YouTube videos at how it works, but I'm not getting that time, and for that reason I'm really bad at that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are somehow managing learning on the go, you can say.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you handle everything on your own, the editing,
Except
uploading.
thumbnail.
Okay. So somebody is helping you out with the thumbnails. And I think the, what is it called? The captions and all are auto generated, right? You
Everything,
don't
no,
really.
not auto, it is by me.
It is, sorry.
Captions, auto
Yeah,
captions.
the captions. No,
Yeah,
the
that is by AI, like auto generated. Yeah,
oh, okay, okay, lovely. So a lot of things are automated as such.
automatic. Yes.
Good, nice. So now, what is your next step as far as your YouTube channel is concerned? What are some of the advancements in technology which you would like to incorporate and make it better?
Honestly speaking, now I'm not thinking about technology. I'm thinking to improve myself first because I feel that no matter how good you are with the technology, but if your channel is about one particular niche, you must be good in that. For my
Hmm.
channel is like about English. So my
Hmm.
niche is English, and I think I need to work on that first. I should be perfect in that. And if not perfect, that I should be, I think I should speak some advanced level of English and good English so that people can watch my videos. So my main focus is to improvement, not to technology and all. Otherwise, like I'm thinking, let it be whatever it is. I'm not
Oh,
going to do anything on that part.
okay. So major priority is learning English,
Learning
improving
English,
English.
yes.
Okay. So that whatever is happening on the YouTube front, it's fine. Whatever.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. So talking about technology, tell me, we have seen a lot of gadgets being introduced into our lives, right? If you look at something in the past 10 years ago, things were different. We used to do a lot of manual work, whether it's at home and offices, and gadgets have taken over our daily routine at work, at home. So, what are some of the gadgets which you really find useful and helpful now in today's world as compared to maybe some years ago?
Okay, since we're talking about English, we're learning English, I would like to tell one technology which is AI, and
Mm,
I am using it a lot for my advancement. And I'm really taking advantage of these AI features in my personal life too. Because whenever I need to write something instantly or quickly, I just take the help of ChatGPT, which is like amazing tool for English learners. And
yeah.
not only the English learners, even if you're working in some even if you're working at office, and if you are a businessman, if you need any kind of help, you can instantly take the help of ChatGPT. It will reduce the timing of the task. For example, I'll give you practical example. Sometimes it happens that I have to write long emails to my child's class teacher.
Hmm.
So instead of writing them, I simply just do voiceover, write in my language, and at the end, I just ask ChatGPT to make it professional. Within a
Wow.
second, it's like professional performance ready within 2 minutes. So it's just amazing.
Wow.
So
So you are extensively using ChatGPT
yes,
for
yes,
most
yes.
of your tasks, and that's been
Most
something
of
that.
even for my emails, if I have to send any email to client, I will just roughly make a draft because if I'll take my laptop, I have to type. And in phone, I just turn on the speaker and I will say everything, whatever I want to write. And then I'll ask him just remove the grammatical errors or something like
Hmm.
that. And it gives me a perfect reply, perfect drafting, anything.
Yeah, lovely, great. So tell me, what are other things which you use AI for? Is do you see AI in your legal profession? Have you seen AI being incorporated somewhere in your uh, legal sector?
No, I haven't seen any AI feature there, but yes, already the technology is very advanced because earlier those hearing which I am having online, it used to be happen on manual mode.
Mm-hmm.
We had to go to the registry which is in Dwarka,
Okay.
and just for attending one hearing. So now it hardly take 10 minutes just by sitting at home. You can attend that. So it's literally saving a lot of time. So it's already on the advancement side,
Yeah.
and there's no AI feature. Yeah, but the company, the registry itself, they are using some AI features to identify the data, I think,
Mm-hmm.
for sorting the data.
Okay.
And but personally, I'm not using AI for any other legal thing.
Okay. So, like you said, we see AI into every aspect of our life, whether it is at home, whether it is with emails or at work, everything is going to be impacted and influenced by AI. So tell me, is what is your opinion? Is it a boon or a bane? Because we see a lot of negative usage of AI when we talk about maybe
Yes.
frauds or deep fakes, you know. So tell me, what is your opinion? How do we navigate this, negatives
Uh,
of AI?
okay. So negative, I feel that in terms of social media, there's a lot of disadvantage of this AI feature. People are using pictures and making anything wrong with those. I would like to give or mention practical example here of Mona Lisa. She got famous
Oh,
through that
yeah.
Kumbh
Oh
Mela,
my God.
and now I have seen his dancing images. They are not real, they are just fake. People are
Oh,
creating fake videos, just putting her face on somebody's else, and because
yes.
her wearing her dressing style is different. But
Correct.
now when I see somebody's dancing in like a very modern outfit, I could easily understand that it's not Mona Lisa, it is something fake and people have done with it. So it is not really good thing to play with the people's image, or it's not really a nice idea. But there are few people, and we can't do anything about them because it's the world is very huge and so many people are living there. Every person is not good enough to understand
Yeah.
all those things, so people are taking disadvantage of those features and getting some views or maybe making money out of those pictures,
Yeah.
videos and all. That is not really good.
So a lot of misuse also is, we see a lot of misuse with AI, right? So negatives
Mhm.
and positives, definitely. What about cyber frauds? You are in the
uh,
legal profession, so we read a lot about cyber frauds and scams.
yes,
People lose
yes,
money to all
it is
these.
everywhere now, it is everywhere. And personally I have witnessed one fraud which was about to happen, but it was prevented by my, I don't know, I just kept thinking about that and I took right decision at right time, so I
Mm-hmm.
was safe. But there are many things which is happening around the world, especially in cyber crime.
Yeah.
One thing you might have heard in news, that is called digital arrest. Did you know
Yes.
about?
Yes. Oh my
So
goodness.
it
Yes.
was really, I don't know, I was really scared seeing that lady who was explaining all the incident, and she's so educated, well educated, I would say. If
Yes.
she can trap herself in such a social cyber crime, so like I don't know where are we. So it's very difficult to understand like which is true, which is fake sometimes. And sometimes, ultimately we are human, we have few things which we feel afraid of. So sometimes we lose our patience, especially during these conditions. We got
Yeah.
panic easily.
Yes.
If somebody is
Yes.
telling you that your father is in has done something wrong and he's arrested, you just lose your patience, you got panic, and you start assuming that whatever the person sitting in front of you is saying
Mm.
something, feel that it's right. So now
Yes.
we need to be really aware, we need to understand what is happening around us, we need to upgrade ourselves. That is also important. We should know what technology is coming and how other person can use that technology in their own favor for in bad terms. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, it's very scary. I when I read about it, I was like, how could somebody so educated and well aware of what's happening, fall prey to such a fraud? But I think what you said is right. They kind of brainwash you and they psych you
Hmm.
up so badly that you really cannot think straight, right?
Yes.
And you
Yes.
panic and you completely fall prey to whatever they are saying. And I've heard that they keep you on this video call for a very long stretch of time. You are not allowed to
Yes.
go away from the
Yes.
camera. So
Yes.
quite a terrible, mentally they psych you up completely. So it's very scary. So you have to be extremely cautious about the
Cautious.
calls
Yeah.
which you are receiving, right?
But now
Especially
I think
video calls.
government also making these announcements through caller tunes, I feel,
Yes,
right?
yes,
That
yes.
there is no such thing called digital
That's
arrest
digital.
exist. So if somebody is calling you, you should be aware. So like we need to be aware about the surroundings also if you
Absolutely.
want ourselves to be safe from these kinds of frauds.
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And they do it very convincingly. They look
Hmm.
very authentic. They wear
It's
their
real.
police uniforms. They have a background which looks like a police station or a very authentic
Yes.
headquarters of police headquarters. So people get really cheated in a very easy way. So
So
yeah,
seriously. Yeah.
things have a positive as well as a negative aspect to everything, right? So what about you're talking about training, we're talking about teaching, you're learning English, you're focusing on English. I'm a trainer. I have seen a lot of apps where you don't require a physical teacher or a trainer. Okay,
Yes,
there are chatbots, there are robots. You
they
can
are
speak,
AI
you
tutors.
can,
Yeah.
yeah, AI tutors. You can speak, and the chatbot or the robot will correct you on the
Yes.
spot, right?
Yes.
So when I look at something like that, I'm like, oh, tomorrow I may not be needed. I may not have a job. Right. So what is your take on that? Do you think AI is going to replace a lot of jobs which will become redundant very soon? That's the worry a majority of people have, because downsizing is happening across a lot of industries. The MNCs, big companies are firing left, right, and center. So what is your
Okay.
take on that?
So what I feel is that, like, since YouTube is there, so YouTube is already there long back, and we have manual teachers. We are going to school, we are taking classes, colleges, and all, but still we are taking help from YouTube to understand the concept in a better way. If
Hmm.
I personally talk about myself, when I was studying law, I did not go to the college to attend those classes. I was just, took help from YouTube, and I
Okay.
used to understand the concepts, and this is how I clear my LLB, right?
Wow.
So though AI was not there, but still there was this kind of help already available.
Right.
But it does not really mean that if these kinds of advancement AI or features are there, you are not you don't need the manual thing. Ultimately, you have to understand the concept in a
Mm-hmm.
way that you feel like that the real person is sitting in front of you and he is telling you something, because machine is a machine.
Hmm.
If you will ask something straightforward, it will reply you in the same straightforward manner. She will not going to understand your emotions. Like, what,
Hmm.
for example, if I'm stucking somewhere, you can
Hmm.
see my expression, you can understand, okay, Karishma is not comfortable here, and you will guide me some new word for
Yeah.
that particular instance. So maybe AI is not working that place, because I have personally used, or I'm still using, an AI application for
Oh,
learning English, though
okay.
it is really helpful, but I could not talk more than like half an hour. I started feeling bored. It
Yeah.
is natural. But
Correct.
still, if I'm having half an hour of practice with someone who is speaking good or advanced English, I think it is good for me.
Okay.
So
So what you're
it is
saying
good.
is,
Yeah,
huh, so it's a balance of AI
it's a
and
balance.
plus a real teacher. So you need that emotions,
Yeah, yeah,
expressions. AI
every
cannot
person
give it.
needs. Yeah,
Right.
it cannot crack a joke. Why do you remember during our school times we like a few teachers a lot, and sometimes we don't like
Yes.
somebody because they all are teacher, they are all teaching, but why we are so much affectionate towards one? Because the way of teaching is unique, something interesting. So that
Absolutely.
cannot done by any AI. That can only be done by a normal human. So teachers are always required.
That's a good example. Yes, you connect with some teachers. You have your
Yes.
favorites. Everybody
Yes.
is teaching. Everybody is doing a good job. But then you have your favorites, right? There is
Yes.
something which
Something
connects you to that teacher.
connects you. Yeah,
So,
that connection can build by the
yeah,
only a human who can understand the what do we say?
emotions.
Ajoki emotions. Yeah,
Huh. Okay, feelings and emotions. AI cannot replace feelings and emotions,
it
which are
cannot.
very
Yeah,
natural to human beings. Yeah,
yeah,
but we have to be ready for whatever AI is going to throw up in the future, right? Yeah,
yeah.
right. Okay, so Karishma, everything is fine. You speaking well. You're a confident speaker. All that. I don't need to repeat all those things again. But vocabulary, okay, something which I think most of the tutors might be giving you good
Mhm.
feedback, right? So I want
Yes,
to give you a couple of words. Let's do a vocabulary kind of a thing quickly.
yes.
We have just a couple of minutes left, okay? I'm going to give you a word, frame a sentence. If you know the word, great, frame a sentence. If you don't know, we'll work on it and frame the sentence. Novice, Novice. Do I need to type it?
Something new, right?
Huh. Somebody who is new, something nahi. It's related to a person who is
Okay, okay.
new at something. who doesn't
Okay, okay,
know,
okay. Yes, yes, yes. Understood, understood.
right? So frame a sentence with that.
Yeah. Um, Let me think.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to.
sure.
Yeah. My child has been asking me to bake a cake, but I'm really novice at that, so I need to work hard on that.
Great. I'm a novice in baking. I'm a
In
novice
baking,
in
okay.
baking. That is the correct format you can use. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. I'll give you a phrase now. Uncharted territory.
Uncharted territory. No, I don't know.
Uncharted territory means something which is completely unknown, unfamiliar, no
No, I
idea,
don't know anything.
absolutely. Yeah. For example, for me, YouTube is an uncharted territory. I have absolutely no idea about creating content. So I can say creating content online is uncharted territory for me. I have absolutely no idea. It's unfamiliar, not at all clueless. Okay, so that's a
Mhm.
phrase you can use. Another very important phrase with related word with technology, obsolete. I'm sure you heard this word.
No,
Obsolete.
no.
Okay, so obsolete means something which is outdated, which has no use in the current time, out of date completely. It is not even made anymore. If we are talking about a product, it's become obsolete. So try and form a sentence.
Okay. So, like, before, hmm, since the computers and laptops are here, the authentic way of writing is obsolete,
Has become obsolete. Yeah.
has become obsolete.
With the advent, you can use a better word, with the advent of computers, advent matlab introduction, launched. With the advent of computers and technology, writing has become obsolete because people are only texting, typing. Great.
Hmm.
So what are some of the gadgets you can instantly remember with mobile? A lot of things we have stopped using.
um, uh, Noting down diary. People used to keep diary for keeping numbers.
Numbers,
We
right?
can save in mobile phone.
Huh.
Even I create so many notes on daily basis in
Yeah.
mobile phone.
Correct.
Otherwise, I
Even
used
I
to
do that. I
uh,
have notes. I use notes
notes
extensively. Yeah.
everything is. And
Yeah.
also, I when I create content, I write everything in my phone before I create any individual solo video. So I used to write it. So
Okay.
that is also, and apart from that, the most important thing, all the passwords, like
Oh
banking
God.
password, ATM passwords, I just keep them in my notebook,
Yeah.
notepad, in
That
mobile.
can be something which is very tedious because life is so full of passwords and OTPs, and
Yeah, so
everything has
many.
a password. Banking password, email password, app password. Oh God.
Paytm, Google Pay, oh my
Yes.
God, there are a lot of things, and I have, I think, more than 5 emails, and even I don't remember like passwords. It's a very difficult task for me.
Yeah, yeah. So life is full of passwords. It can be quite confusing and tedious to remember so many different passwords. Right. Okay. All right. Another term which I would like to introduce is with related to technologies, phishing. Have you heard of phishing as a term? I'm sure you
Yeah.
know with legal, right? So what does
Yes,
phishing
yes.
mean?
Fish.
PHI, not fishing wala fishing. PH.
Fishing means I have heard this word, but I exactly don't know the meaning. Fishing, I've heard it.
Yeah, I'm sure you're in the legal profession. So it's about generally emails or text messages which are fraudulent, which seem like
Ah,
authentic.
yes.
Like, for example, your bank, it looks like a message from or an email from your bank, and you click on it and it takes you somewhere. It asks you for your credit card number or maybe some, bank
Mm-hmm.
details.
Yes,
So it's a
yes.
fraud. So that is phishing. Okay. Some terms which we use generally with technology and frauds and stuff. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, okay,
Mhm.
that brings us to the end of the session, Karishma.
Okay.
Everything is fine, little bit here and there, some preposition, something here and there. Technology, pronunciation of technology.
Technology.
Huh. Some one place I think you said technology. Okay.
Okay.
Technology. But then you corrected yourself. That's fine. So
Technology.
technology, not technology. A lot of people say it as
Understood.
technology. Okay. And don't use the present continuous form. I'm not getting time. I don't get time. Simple present tense.
Uh-huh.
I'm not getting.
I tried so many times to stop it, but yeah, slowly maybe I'll
Sometimes
do.
it happens,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Yeah. And interesting. Could you say interesting? Interest.
Interesting.
Interest.
Interesting.
Yeah. Interesting, nahi. Interest.
Interesting. Understood.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
All good otherwise. All right.
Okay. The
Chalo. See
session is
you.
quite interesting.
Thank you. Chalo.
Okay.
Take care and hope to see you again soon. Till then, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.